Greetings, wayward travelers. I'm your host, Marian Astastra, and today we're going to play a little bit of DC Universe. We'll start with a cutscene, so I'm going to talk a bit.
The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
Bum, bum, bum.
Come on! Lantern! Pick on someone your own size!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Come on! We've got lots of murdering to do.
Something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me!
That's what I call screwing up big time.
Yes.
Although, unfortunately, that's actually going to hold up in this case.
Madman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. Lex Luthor!
I've always kind of wondered if maybe in the comics it's always been a big spear thing, because this was made a long time before the Batman v Superman movie. Not that long of a time. But then they also killed him with a spear then, so...
For years, you've been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it.
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap.
Got it.
Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own. I only hope I am not too late, for I will not be here to see this new future. My work is not yet done. I must leave this Earth to you. Claim the exobytes and take destiny into your own hands.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type.
Alright, so now that the initial cutscene is out of the way, which unfortunately I was unable to pause or prevent from initiating when I loaded the game, I can actually go ahead and give you a proper introduction. Again, hi, I'm Marion Astastro, Song and a Story, and I'm, the one playing here today. You're probably used to me from Dice of the Dead, a little D&D stream that I DM every Friday at about 6 p.m. to about 10 p.m. That's EST in both cases. Did I say 10 p.m.? I meant 12 p.m. I don't know what I said there, honestly. Memory. So yeah, you're probably used to me from there, but if you're not, you should go check that out on Lunar Sky Studios YouTube page. I'll leave a link down below. That's where we do a lot of work. I just decided I kind of want to do a bit more content than just D&D. Even though mainly we're going to be working on a bunch of projects, both myself and Lunar Sky as a whole and everyone that entails, part of what we call the Lunar Council. I just thought it'd be nice, play a nice relaxing game. This one's actually one I grew up playing. It's very important to my childhood. Thought I'd share that with you. Kind of go along for the ride with that. And a nice relaxing game does provide the unique opportunity for you guys to get to know me a bit outside of the D&D atmosphere, away from the DM screen, but also a place where I can easily talk about whatever projects I'm working on, or what projects Lunar Sky's working on, or maybe what's coming next, and whatever the current week's episode of Dice of the Dead is, kind of deal. So maybe you'll get a bit of spoilers, who knows. We can kind of figure that out as we go along. So we have make our character here, and I haven't decided if I'm going to speed up any of this or do any sort of cutaway, but for now I'm just going to talk through it, so at the very least, if I do keep it, you have something to listen to. So I'm thinking being short would be pretty fun. I'm not that small, and I do kind of want to build something inspired off of me, or at least the personality that I generally like to use when dealing with streams and videos like this. But I do like to be able to see the characters. So maybe we go for like a nice medium size.
Select exobyte download type.
We'll do custom.
Select a
I
hero.
do really like.
Select a
You can't see it
personality
right
to
away.
determine. Select.
I like this pose.
Select a mentor
If I
as
go
the
tech, I
guideline
get
for
the
data
Joker. If I go
application.
villain, which I do really like because I love the Joker as a character. I love hearing that voice for the character. And you can get some other stuff. These are, all decent. I definitely want to go tech either way, just because it's not one I do a lot.
Select. Select a mentor as the guidelines for
I'm also
data
currently
application.
doing a complete watch through of the entire DC animated universe, which starts with Batman the Animated Series, which I recently found out was a lot more connected to the, well, I guess into this, not that it's connected, but that the very first Lego Batman game is very connected to the animated series. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking as I'm watching through it. It's giving me such flashbacks to playing Lego Batman 1. Where it feels like this is the specific models and etc. Even music-wise, it's like the same music from the game. So there's a lot of memories there. I am actually kind of thinking of maybe doing a video series like this, kind of with Lego Batman. Haven't decided yet, though. I feel like that would be a really fun one to do two-player, and I don't really have someone to do that with. So we're gonna do this, which is single-player. But yeah, hero. Do I go hero with Batman or villain with Joker? Hero, I know you do a lot with Scarecrow to begin with. It goes like Scarecrow, and then it goes Bane, I think. Ooh, it is quite the choice. Let's go villain for now. I don't do villain a lot.
Select power group from available exobyte data to determine combat role.
Now let's figure out some powers. So, the powers don't work like they used to back when I originally started playing a long time ago, which is really sad. You used to get to choose every single power you get in leveling up, kind of spending some power points or whatever. You only get to do that with weapons now. And occasionally like icon and movement powers and stuff like that. I'm kind of feeling Quantum a little bit. Maybe Quantum if we went hero. Simply because I was thinking of going with the name Astra, because I, of course, I'm always saying Marian Est Astra, or Marian Est Astra, of Song of Story, and that's because I call myself Est Mari Est Astra et Est Luna, which means the sea, the stars, and the moon in Latin. So, there's that opportunity, although light is one of my favorites. So we could go light. I know a lot of those abilities will bring you into melee, though. Quantum won't do that as much. You got gadgets, of course. Gadgets are always really fun. You got nature if we wanted to do like maybe a Poison Ivy type character. Bend time and space to create gravity wells and destructive forces. That is interesting. But I also do love light. I'm gonna click gadgets for now. I kind of want to do acrobatics. If we're gonna go, you know, in Gotham, I feel like we gotta go for the grittier, less powered heroes. Let's pick a weapon and then come back to power. Bow is one of my favorites. I do love using the bow. And I did just think about making it kind of a staple of no matter what game I'm playing, I always play a character who uses a bow and magic, was what I was originally thinking. So I'm not sure. I never use a rifle. I can use a rifle maybe. Dual pistols are fun, but I don't really want to use those. Staff is always really fun too. I like bow. Well, you know what? Bow and gadgets is very Green Arrow-esque. There's a lot of characters that do stuff like that. I could do bow and gadgets. That would be pretty nice. Let's do bow and gadgets. I like that.
Appearance options now available. Modify any category as desired. Accept download when ready.
Alright. Let's see. Let's start with the costume. I want to do... Let's unclick a waist. We can see this a bit better. Let's kind of customize this waist. Now, this is the part I'm probably going to speed up, just because I'm going to spend a while here, be a bit finicky with what I actually choose. Alright, so I've picked out a look for us here. Now we're going to go ahead and finally do the colors. But yeah, so as you can see, the costume we did urban slick, interlocking, biker, and then a hood and some goggles without the quivers. So let's do some costume colors now. Let's start by getting them all black. Because we definitely want to go dark to start off. And then maybe add some purple. Ooh. No, I like keeping that one black. That one should stay black. Let's go for some purple here. Maybe. That's a nice shade of purple. Let's go with that dark one that kind of blends in with the black a little bit. What goes with purple? It's a good color with purple. Could add in some pink, maybe. Obviously, I can dull it. Green and purple go pretty good together. That would track with some Batman villains too, if we wanted to kind of mix like that. Although I do kind of like the red and purple. The orange purple isn't bad either. Brighten that up a bit. Yeah, maybe like this hot pink color. Yeah, I like that. There we go, I think we're good. And then we're gonna go eyes. Let's give some blue eyes like me. Nice blue eyes. Maybe the same with the makeup. I don't know if we can change. Oh, we can change that color. No, that should go black. Or not. Maybe... Yeah, there we go. Matches the pink. And then this can probably... Ooh, I do kind of like that look. Yeah. Sweet. I think we have ourselves a look. That's a vibe. We are a villain. We're gonna work for the Joker.
Download successful.
What do we want to call them? Alright, I think we have a name for our character, just because I'm not gonna fight with this for too much longer. Wow, there's a lot of names already taken. So we're gonna go by the name Ill Arrow. So that's who we are, we're the Ill Arrow. Let's start game, we'll do the tutorial, and that's gonna be what we do for today. We're just gonna get off Brainiac's ship.
The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation.
We are the board.
I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge.
Star Trek fans out there
These I
with
will
that?
capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, or power brutal enough to resist me. Soon this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
Lex Luthor. If you want to live, come with me and be quiet. We don't want to alert Brainiac's sentries.
Introductions, Lex.
My associate calculator will help us navigate our way through the ship. You can trust him as much as you can trust anyone.
Thanks, Lex. Take a walk around, and then talk to Lex when you can move on.
I'm gonna change my volume settings a little bit here. Just because it's kind of loud for me. I don't know how loud it is for y'all. Let me lower my volume just a pinch. And then we will resume right away. The big
While we're here, we're going to sabotage the ship and send Brainiac a message not to mess with Lex Luthor at any point in time.
You've got a weapon, right? Use it to get rid of the debris blocking the door. Bad news. You've got party crashers on the way.
All units move into position.
I said to be contained to the human.
So, what I find really funny about Lex Luthor is that their initials are L, right? And there are so many characters within the Lex Luthor family, Luthor family, I should say, and also just in superhero story in general. And a lot of them, Superman ends up dating in some timeline. So, when are we going to get enemies to lovers, Superman and Lex Luthor? That's what I want. That's the ship I want to see.
So, that is an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from people like you. Be a pal and destroy it, won't you?
I recently did a rewatch of Smallville. That's personally my favorite Lex Luthor. And also I think one of my favorite Superman interpretations. Mostly because in the show they focus on the story of Clark Kent, not the story of Superman, which did the show a lot of justice, actually. There was some pretty good chemistry between Lex Luthor and Clark Kent in that show. Oh, we're level 2 now, so we have an ability which I just used. We should be able to get our first bow ability.
I look forward to a new future, one without you in it.
Yep, that's what we want. We want a new future.
I think you've been recruited. Brainiac is threatening our world, but only we get to do that. If you and Lex destroy the ship's central AI core, we disable the ship. Sure, Brainiac has other ships, but this puts him on notice and may slow his invasion.
But yeah, no, just the way they handle Lex Luthor in that show is one of my favorites. If any of you are watching Days of the Dead, Jay and I used Lex Luthor from Smallville as inspiration for how to create a backstory and like motive and just general personality for Dorian Hard.
Going to get rid of you once and for all.
Will be appearing this Friday in Days of the Dead, assuming I get this up in time. For context, it is currently the 18th of April when I am recording. So if it's no longer that week, you know why. But that's the goal, is to get this out this week, and then obviously I'll be referring to the Friday of this April 18th week when I say story guest star. Although, they will also be guest starring the week after. We're going to get 2 guest star appearances from them in a row for episode 4, A Quest for the Gorilla, and episode 5, Statue of
Some of our associates from the Hall of Doom are attacking this ship. They'll distract Brainiac and buy you some time. But don't slack off.
How dare you!
I gotta say, I love the new look on the health canister. They changed them. I don't know if they changed the explosions, but they've changed the health ones since I last played. I've played on and off for years. Again, I've been playing since way long ago. Never actually got too far though. I mean, the farthest character I had was about level 25. My dad went a lot farther than me back in the beginning of the series.
I live it.
He stopped playing really early though. But he actually stayed consistent with one character, whereas I would generally get to about level 11 and then start over. Just
I look
because
forward to a new
I
future.
usually get distracted or have a different character concept I want to play. I've done so many things, character recreations. I've done characters from a random RPG game that I'm running. If you're not familiar with what that is, I'll actually drop a link to it in the comments below. It's one of my favorite book series, and there's an RPG system for it. The author helped make it based on the Fate Core rule system. It's really fun. I'm running a mostly text-based game of it right now, actually, for some of the people who not need.
That's a lot of robots. The resale value
We're just
of all
kinda
that
getting
alien
started.
metal would be out of this world.
It's
No
really
pun
fun.
intended.
I like it.
Hold on, they're starting to
I
activate.
gotta say, I like this
That's
fight
not good.
a
I'll get
whole
Professor
lot
Zoom
better.
and Sinestro over there to help you fight them.
In the past, there would be like this weird training level tutorial where you have to use the abilities to stop enemies. You have to teach you how to block, dodge, and dodge like. That's block. Oh, and then you roll. Yeah, there we go. Dodge,
This won't stop me!
block, and then it taught you how to get past enemies defensive using your harder hit, which is the hold. I cannot wait till we have a lot of abilities. The curve for this game is really weird. I don't really think there's a lot of balance because the game feels
You'll have to do
pretty
better.
easy until later levels. I like a game that feels equal difficulty all the way through. Gotta say. But having the ability to do more stuff makes it feel like slightly less. I love our little shot.
Shields up!
I want to get trick shots because that's one of like the best things you can get with the bow. And it really plays into the fact that we're a gadgets character. Like I want to go full non-powers here. It's like we really don't have any
Sinestro and Zoom are
superpowers.
off to destroy the ship's gun.
We just get
Gotta
technology.
respect
So I
Brainiac's
have
commitment to overwhelming
this
force.
laser whip. Oh, we can't go. I think this one is where we throw a bomb on someone.
Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
Yeah, we have to destroy the ship. Okay.
Must die.
Oh no, it's a fear gas. Well, that plays good in the fact that we're on the villain side, actually. So I think you get that regardless if you're a hero or not. We should get a personality for our character. Yeah, get some roleplay in this. A little bit of a backstory. Obviously, we got our powers from Exovite that was probably boosted. I like to think that we already knew how to do a lot of this.
All
Oh,
units
if we're in
move into
Gotham, let's
position.
think
Contain
all
the
Batman
human.
villains are like it's very intelligent people that have gone completely chaotic or on a vendetta of some kind. You know, Poison Ivy is basically a raging environmentalist. Clayface is an actor that just kind of loses their mind after an accident and turns him into Clayface. Mr. Freeze is a scientist who like loses his life or something like that.
This won't stop me.
Same accident occurs. So maybe.
Consider this a hostile takeover.
That was kind of our thing. Like we were some sort of engineer who got all these gadgets.
You'll have to do better.
What are you doing in here?
This won't stop me.
Maybe we were like some sort of masterpiece with that. Kind of interesting. How big are we compared to them?
Resist.
We're not too small, actually.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
My way.
Or maybe we were actually a hero, right? Consider that the exobyte
Charging.
maybe came from the Joker or something, and so corrupted our character. There's an arc where in the comics, for a while, like Robin is turned into like a mini child version of Joker. Maybe it's kind of like that. So we were being trained by maybe a little bit by Batman or something, like a new member of the Bat family. And then that's where we learned all of our very resourceful tricks. But now we have to deal with this insanity
There's the
that's taken
central
over
AI
our
core.
mind, maybe?
How did Cersei and the Joker get there before you? Oh, whatever. She's a sorceress and he's the Joker. Go help them destroy that thing. Stay alert. This is sure to get Brainiac's undivided attention.
Maybe we're a little bit insane, kind of in this room of exact thrill. So that kind of plays into the idea, like, we did a lot of eating or something. Gonna give us some, like, master thief files. And then would obviously rebel in the fight. Gave in to the feeling of murder. Kind of like, have you ever seen kind of villain elf in that?
Got me.
With a bit of kleptomania added in on top of that. A little bit of a daredevil personality. Kind of lost it. Super aggressive, takes everything personal.
Dare you?
Says a pretty random thing, like charging into the room, shouting at people for their bones and teeth. You see all these robots here? Like, we can't really insult them. They're robots. People, it's like, I am going to put an arrow through your toes. Alright, I guess I'm supposed to be smashing.
And there's Brainiac. God, I hate being right all the time. Scratch that. Actually, I love it. Oops, the ship is breaking apart, but I can't open a teleporter. Brainiac kicked me out of his systems. You'll have to defeat him if you don't want to go down with the ship.
You're not going to take over my Earth today, tomorrow, or anything.
Come on, I want to see if I can reach that. No! Ah, we lost the counter.
Performance impaired.
I'm wondering if we can get that counter going. Here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can hit 50. I think we get... No! Oh, we lost it.
Think you have won.
Damn.
For I wear many shells.
That knockback screwed us over.
I am the source.
You are stronger than I thought, but you've got a lot to learn.
Oh,
Work
ill
for
arrow.
me,
We're mentally
and I'll
ill.
teach you how to control your new powers.
I am
Maybe
suffering in
even
real life. I have
enhance
depression.
them.
That was intense. You've got some killer moves, seriously.
No, I
Ready to
seriously,
leave the ship now?
appreciative humor.
I'll contact you
is-
once you're on the ground.
You gotta be very careful with it. You gotta be very careful with it. Can't overdo it. But, no, I gotta admit, it's pretty fun. But yeah, no, coping with humor is not the best way to do it. Occasionally, it's a nice thing. Especially when you're amongst a group of fellows like mine. Interesting. How do we look with them? I am interested. Whoa. Sorry about that. There we got here. We look pretty good. I don't know if this is the cape I want to use. For now, we're going to use... Now we're going to use the blue. But... there's some stuff we can do around here. We can get these.
You can flip completed investigations, briefs, and collections into rewards and raw power. Pretty good deal, right? There's a reason I'm an information broker instead of out there throwing fit. Booster Gold's tours are nothing but a scam vanity project. But you get a cut of the kickbacks if you complete them, so not totally worthless.
As soon as we get access to Booster Gold, I want to do that. I might do that as a separate...
Bounties really pay out if you can complete them. Don't make the rookie mistake of going against powerful targets by yourself. Unless you like being pounded into the ground, that is.
I tried actually doing a DC Universe Online video recording like this a year ago, and it was pretty fun. I was under Superman, and I was collecting a lot of views for one of the videos.
This teleportation hub will allow quick transport between key locations, like other safe houses in Gotham and Metro. See a mail notification on your mini-map? Check your mail at mailboxes. Don't get scammed by messages from randos, but keep an eye out for messages from famous villains. They usually contain your share of the cut.
Alright, so we have our goggles on. Now we also have access to... a new style. And I kind of like that. That little touch of blue is really nice. Although I almost wonder how it would look if we did that. Probably matching our color scheme a bit better, but I do like it when it's blue. Yeah, we'll keep it blue. I like it. Get the last one of these.
Usually I would ignore anything Booster Gold sells, but soda colas are right on the money. Stock up. They're cheap, quick. A lot of you capes have some truly
now that's good
styles. Present company excluded, of course, but nothing looks as bad as broken gear. If you see the broken shield notification on your mini-map, get repairs from any vendor.
And now this is where we can get some of the items that we didn't buy before, in case we wanted them. I'm actually going to buy this bow to start off.
You need any goods, friend?
And go into style. I haven't gotten into that yet. I do want to see what that's all about. We have a regular bow and we have the simple bow. I'm gonna keep the simple bow. But this is our character. This was really fun. And this is probably gonna be like the first little episode. I might actually record a second one today. But this has been great. I'm gonna end this current video here, and I will see you next time. We'll do like the first boss, whoever that ends up being for Joker. We'll do, what's the name of this quest? Party Crashers. So we'll start following that mission line, see where that goes until we fight our first boss since the tutorial. Oh, and we can actually get trick shots right off the bat here too. And one more. What do we want to get? Let's get Flurry Shot. These are two of my favorites. So now we can do two really good abilities. And the Flurry Shot. So we'll have the ability to test all that new stuff next time on this DC Universe thing. I hope they like it. I'm going to keep up with the series and just try it. It's nice and relaxing for me. Hope it's nice and relaxing for you. What should we do as a sign-off? I haven't had to do my own sign-off since we've been using my girlfriend's stream, Hexing Volpix. Well, I started with greetings, wayward travelers, so how about we end with a nice and pleasant, very polite farewell, wayward travelers. Till next week.